All right. As the 2027 electioneering year approaches, it is important to bring this to the notice of the electorates, especially in our communities here. You see, we are so used to praising politicians, and we so much tend to worship them like they are some kind of a gods. While in the recent, most of these politicians do not really care about us. What the politicians care about is their interest. If only people will know the power they wield, if only people will know the power they have, politicians will come crawling, politicians will come begging. But the reason why I know most politicians don't do that is that they capitalize on the ignorance of the people, number one, and secondly, they also capitalize on the faulty electoral process, and that is the reason why they do the things that they do. A politician does something little and he is praised all over. In 2027, you will be the greatest fool for somebody to come and deceive you. He hasn't done anything tangible that you can see, and you fight for him. You go and queue in and vote for him. Time has come for our people to wake up. The power is in your hands. I know we've been pressing on to ensure that our political process has been reformed. We are still pushing hard to see if the present Senate has the balls to amend the Electoral Act, reform the process to give us credible elections, if at all they have the balls. But in the meantime, it is time we talk to ourselves. No politician should come and deceive you if he hasn't done anything. Politicians are your servants. Public holders are your servants. When I see people moving around, praising, hailing politicians, it makes me wonder, what are these people thinking? What has he done that you are praising him? What has he done? You know, I saw a post somewhere. Somebody said something which is intriguing, and I like what he said. He said, praising politicians to do what they were meant to do is like thanking the ATM machine for dispensing cash. That is what they are elected to do. Remember when they come to you to campaign? They promise they were going to do those things. And when they do them, you now begin to praise them. It is okay to appreciate a politician, but the way I see a lot of us, a lot of people praise politicians as if it is a privilege for them to have done what they are doing. Now, coming back to the crux of the matter, politicians that don't care about your welfare, you will be the greatest fool to vote them again. These politicians that comes when it is election time and you vote them, and the moment they go, they forget about you. They come around whenever it is time, you know, they will soon start moving about. They will start moving. My duty here is to ensure that you do not make that same mistake that you have made all these years. And if you allow yourself to be deceived, don't come back complaining. Stop praising politicians anyhow. Stop praising them. Those politicians that you are praising, what have they done for you? Look at your community. I just walk around some of the schools in our locality here in Numan. I've not gone outside Numan yet. I am trusting God very soon. I'm going to start moving about. I just walk around some schools here in Numan, and I am still doing that. I've not stopped. I've been to GSS. I've been to Government Science and Technical College. I've been to Vocational Training Center, now Best Center, Business and Engineering Skills Training Center, which is Best Center. And there are so many others. I walk past them. When I walk past those schools, I begin to wonder whether there is government in place. But when I remember that we have representatives, and it makes me wonder, what are they representing? Their pockets? And some of you are the first to begin to attack me because I'm talking about your favorite politician. Anyway, thank God I did not mention name. And I am not even afraid to mention names. But I'm not going to mention names until you push me. Look at the schools. Look at the way education is going in our land. This is a place where education started in the whole Northeast. Where are we today? In the next coming days, I'm going to review some of the things I found out concerning our schools. And it will be shocking. We have professors in this land. We have doctors. We have people that knows what education is. Do they look towards the schools? Do they care that the schools are dilapidating? Do they even get concerned whether teachers enter class to teach students or not? Our children just finished writing WAEC. They just finished writing WAEC and they're writing NECO. Most of the syllables, they've not been taught. They've not been taught. But unfortunately, they're going to write the exams anyway. Where are we heading to? Where are we headed? I'm going to do a separate video and I'll talk about stakeholdership in this land. It is high time we begin to address some certain issues here in this land. It is high time before some people will carry the thing on their head and say they are the stakeholders. When you do something, they say you didn't contact stakeholders. I'm going to talk about stakeholders, but not in this video. I'm going to x-ray and see who is a stakeholder. But we are talking about the issue of politics now. Next political era. Be independent. No politician is feeding you. The fact that you reach out to a politician and he helps you with some stipends to solve some issues doesn't make you a slave to him. You can only be a slave to him when he so desires. Therefore, I want you to think. Think twice before you become a slave. Because time is coming. They will come with 5,000 naira. They will give you. Or maybe they gather 20 of you and carry 100,000 and give. And you'll be fighting over it. After you collect whatever you have gotten, they disappear for the next 4 years before you see them again. So it's time for you to think. And you watching this video, what are you doing? Share this video. Let it go. Let it go to the people that are supposed to hear these things. Let's begin to educate ourselves. Let's begin to reorient ourselves. Let us begin to, prepare for these politicians. Right now they are preparing. Remember Tinubu, when he came in, he didn't waste time. He started planning towards 2027. So the same thing other politicians now are doing. They are already preparing for you. It is time for us to begin to get set for them. Let's be prepared for these politicians. Share this video. If this is the first time you're watching my video, please follow, like, subscribe, and share. Let it get to the right people. Thank you very much. Till I come your way again with another video. See you around.